The date was Wednesday, 21st May 2025. This was the day the long, arduous and often painful 17-year wait for a major trophy finally concluded. They had conquered Manchester United in the UEFA Europa League final. The San Mamés Barria in Bilbao bore witness to this historic moment. Tears of joy replaced years of frustration for the traveling Tottenham faithful. This was more than just a cup, it was a validation. For a club of Tottenham's stature and history, 17 years without silverware felt like an eternity. Generations of fans had grown up without seeing their beloved team lift a major honor. This victory was for them. It was for the players who had endured criticism and doubt. It was for a manager who had promised to deliver. The Europa League trophy was a tangible symbol of progress, a beacon of hope after a period of transition and, at times, turbulence. The celebrations in Bilbao and back in North London were immense and deeply felt by all connected with the club. Beyond the gleam of the trophy, Tottenham secured qualification for the lucrative UEFA Champions League for the following season. The financial windfall, estimated to be around £100 million, would provide a massive boost. The long wait was over. A new chapter had begun. The final itself, played in front of a passionate crowd of 49,924, Manchester United, under their new manager Ruben Amorim, dominated possession for large spells. Yet Tottenham, resolute and tactically disciplined, held firm. The first half was a cagey contest, with both sides aware of the immense stakes. The atmosphere in the San Mamés Barria was electric. An estimated 15,000 official Tottenham fans had made the journey, their voices a constant source of encouragement for their team. The pivotal moment arrived in the 42nd minute. Brennan Johnson, the Welsh winger, found himself in the right place at the right time. The goal itself was described as somewhat scruffy, a testament to the determined nature of Tottenham's play. The ball appeared to take a deflection, possibly off Manchester United's Luke Shaw, wrong-footing the goalkeeper Andre Onana. The net rippled. The Tottenham end of the stadium erupted in a cacophony of sound. Johnson's strike was not just any goal. It made him the first Welshman to score in a UEFA Europa League final since Simon Davies achieved the feat for Fulham back in 2010. The halftime whistle blew with Tottenham Hotspur leading 1-0. While Brennan Johnson provided the attacking spark, Tottenham's victory was built upon a foundation of formidable defensive resilience. Manchester United, stung by falling behind, threw everything forward in the second half. They probed and pressed, desperate for an equalizer. However, they found their path to goal consistently blocked by an inspired Tottenham rearguard. At the heart of this defensive masterclass was Mickey van de Ven. The Dutch centre-back delivered a colossal performance, earning him the official Player of the Match award. One moment in particular stood out from Van de Ven's display. Rasmus Højlund, Manchester United's Danish striker, rose highest to meet a cross. His powerful header seemed destined for the back of the net, but from seemingly nowhere, Van de Ven launched himself into an acrobatic goal-line clearance. Behind the imperious Van de Ven stood another hero goalkeeper, Guglielmo Vicario. Section 4. Postecoglou's Pragmatic Masterclass, a Calculated Triumph. Ange Postecoglou, the architect of this Tottenham resurgence, etched his name into European football history. He became the first Australian manager to lead a team to a major European final and, crucially, to win it. This triumph placed him alongside legendary Spurs managers Bill Nicholson and Keith Birkinshaw, who had also guided the club to European silverware. This final also marked his 100th game as Spurs boss, a fitting milestone for such a momentous occasion. The tactical approach adopted by Tottenham in the final was, perhaps, surprising to some. Known for his attacking high-possession philosophy, Postecoglou opted for a more pragmatic strategy against Manchester United. Spurs recorded remarkably low statistics for a winning team in a major European final, only 3 shots in total, with just 1 on target, Johnson's goal, and a mere 115 completed passes. Yet, it was a strategy born out of a clear plan and a deep understanding of his team's strengths and the opponent's potential weaknesses. However, the 1-0 defeat to Tottenham only served to deepen their gloom. The loss capped off what was described as a miserable campaign for the Red Devils, marking their worst season since the 1973-74 relegation campaign. The implications were severe. Not only did they miss out on a European trophy, but the defeat also meant they would have no European football at all in the following season. This was only the second time this had happened since English clubs were readmitted by UEFA in 1990. Manager Ruben Amorim, who had taken over during a challenging period, faced immediate scrutiny. Despite dominating possession, 73%, and registering 16 shots, 6 on target, his team failed to find the back of the net. Pundits like Chris Sutton commented that United were flat all evening, while Glenn Hoddle noted they ran out of ideas, again, was laden with historical significance and remarkable statistical milestones. This final was the 6th all-English affair in a major European competition, adding another chapter to the storied rivalry. The victory marked Tottenham's 3rd UEFA Cup Europa League title, adding to their previous successes in 1972 and 1984. This represented their most ever wins in a single major European campaign, a testament to their focus and determination. A new dawn in North London. The future is bright for Spurs. The scenes of jubilation in Bilbao as Son Heung-min finally lifted a major trophy with Tottenham signified more than just the end of a 17-year drought. This Europa League triumph under Ange Postecoglou feels like the dawn of a genuinely new era for the club. It is a victory that can reshape perceptions, instill belief, and provide a platform for sustained success. The pragmatic, yet ultimately successful approach in the final demonstrated a tactical flexibility that will serve them well. The promise of Champions League football next season adds another layer of excitement and opportunity. For manager Ange Postecoglou, this trophy is a monumental achievement. It validates his methods, his philosophy, and the difficult decisions he made throughout a challenging season. He has connected with the fan base in a profound way, and delivering silverware will only strengthen that bond. His commitment to the club, expressed in the aftermath of the victory, suggests a desire to build a lasting legacy. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more quirky updates from around the world. Peace out. This is Cylorn TV signing off.